here's a fun fact for you about Mahershala Ali. All right. Mahershala is actually short. It's a shortened version of his real name. His full first name is Mahershala Hashbaz. I'm not making that up. Look it up. Mahershala Hashbaz, which is a pretty fucking good name as they go. You know. I think it's Hebrew. I don't know what it means. It's something. It's like a God is my, savior or something like that. I don't know. Mahershala Hashbaz. It's a good name. All right. So yeah, Pikachu's doing one of them target smashes in this really really important diversion to the story. Little target smash side quest, as it were. Isn't that a super mushroom? Pichu pointed to a super mushroom passing by in the stage. When Pikachu touched it, he shrunk instead of... Sorry, I got a bit of a cold. Instead of growing up. I guess that was poison mushroom, Jigglypuff commented, frowning. There are items here to help you, Master Hand said. It's your imagination to use them, that they'll break faster. And for what was the mushroom? I'm evil, the hand chuckled evilly. Pikachu jumped to the next platform above him and he pushed a crate with wheels, prompting it to go down rolling and crashing to a near target in its road. Pikachu saw more targets above him and he used his quick attack to reach the next platform. He saw a cracker launcher lying down on the floor. Does that fire white people? Ha ha! That was really funny. It was really funny. He is using the cracker launcher to destroy the faraway targets now, Master Hand said. Pfft, look at the way he holds it. Some of the smashers chuckled at Pikachu's way to handle the item as the rat destroyed the last target that was to the upper right portion of the stage. Yeah. AuraChannelerChris, evidently a big fan of Pikachu, calling him a rat. There's some behind-the-scenes disputes going on between them, evidently. Completed! Pikachu returned to the kitchen, but then he noticed most of them were chuckling. Did anybody tell a joke when I was there? He asked. Anyway, that item I just used was kind of long. The chuckles grew louder. Ellipsis. Pikachu looked bored. Oh, you didn't do what I think you're doing right now, right? No. Master Hand chuckled as Pikachu sat close to Pichu and Jigglypuff. Okay, next level. Who wants to do it? I want to do it. Lucario raised his hand before he looked at Chris. Please, I want him to feel proud of me. Have fun, Chris responded. I will, Lucario said with a nod. The aura wielder stood up and walked to the teleporter, where he was taken to the third level of the targets. Lucario flared up small flames of aura on his hands, and narrowed his eyes at his surroundings. The stage now had several conveyor belts moving towards abysses, and spikes were located in the lower area of the stage. The targets were apart from each other, but there were some items floating around. Ready? Go! The aura wielder nodded and backflipped to the abyss. Is abysses really the plural of, I don't know, abyssi, abyssodies, I don't know, abysses, I don't know. It should be 3 S's, abysses, I don't know. The aura wielder nodded and backflipped to the abyss. Lucario narrowed his eyes at a target hiding behind the platform he was on before he stuck on the wall and jumped back where he started. He noticed a dash pad that sent him spiraling to the left area of the stage, where once he rolled to stand up and go down. Yeah, sure. Master Hand saw Lucario using the ray gun to destroy the faraway targets. Not bad, but he could be defined as a veteran. The aura wielder went further down the stage and found more targets. Lucario charged several aura spheres that he directed up and down as he touched the conveyor belt and was taken to the right area. He kicked hard a floating target in mid-air before he shot a fast orb of aura to a target floating at the lower right corner, completing the stage. Completed! Sorry, no, it's the announcer, isn't it? Completed! I don't know, I didn't do it for the previous ones. Just know that when... whatever, who cares? Gives a fuck. Okay, so, just something I noticed, because originally in the story, I don't know if that got retconned or whatever, but originally in the story, right, the idea was that the Brawl tourney or whatever, the Super Smash Bros. Brawl thing had already started, because they'd already fought Taboo once in the story, right? They'd already fought him before, and he won, I think, and he sent them, that's why they all got sent to different dimensions, you know, and you got fucking, and Mewtwo and Roy and Pichu were killed, and then they were sort of not killed. That was, I don't know, maybe that was explained properly in the story, but if it was, I didn't notice. But like, why are the other guys being called newcomers and they're being introduced or whatever if they've already met up with everyone else? Because, okay, like people like Pit, right? That's, you know, they weren't in the previous Smash Brothers games. I understand. I've looked up a couple of these things. And yeah, so Pit is he's one of the people who's joining the game, but they've already fought alongside him if they already took on Taboo, you know. So why are they calling him a newcomer? I don't know. It's weird. I can't make head or tail of it myself. Let me see if I can. Yeah, but I don't know. There's probably a valid reason for it, but maybe I'm overestimating AuraChannelerChris a little bit. But I don't know. You think he'd notice something like that? Lucario returned to the kitchen as everyone watched him sitting close to Chris. "How did I do?" Lucario asked. "You were good," Chris said before he nodded. "Actually, you were very good at your first try." Lucario waited for another compliment. "Good job," Chris said with a chuckle. Lucario smiled a little to him and nodded. "Let's see now," the hand began. "The next level is much harder. Since it doesn't have items, the targets are smaller, and on top of that, it's on ice." "I'd like to participate in this level if you don't mind," Mewtwo said as he stood up. "Oh, ice stage?" Nana asked. "Popo, let's go to this one." "Be gone." Be gone, Mewtwo said. "I already said I can do this by my own." "Actually, did I mention 2 people can do the same stage?" Master Hand asked. "Well, technically that's 3 people though, isn't it?" "It's fine for Popo and Nana to assist you in this one, Mewtwo." The ice climbers looked at Mewtwo, who frowned at this. "Fine, but don't get in my way." "Likewise here," both said as they all stepped on the teleporter. They were all taken to a very odd ice stage that had slopes, targets hiding behind ice, and there were even moving targets floating around the whole place. Mewtwo narrowed his eyes as the IC looked at the IC, you lazy fuck. You can write ice climbers. Why are you putting abbreviations in the fucking story? It's not a text message. The IC, the lesser-known sequel to the OC. I get. Oh, you're on fire today. That was a fucking good one. Yeah, that was hilarious. You should go on Saturday Night Live. You're almost as fun. Well, actually, in fairness, given their output of late, that is almost on their level. But you know, it still isn't funny. The IC looked around. "Ready, go!" Mewtwo floated quickly to the right side of the stage while Popo and Nana ran to the other side without slipping on the ice. Mewtwo used a tiny shadow ball to destroy the first target coming from the ice. Yes, Master Hand sighed. "I suppose they wanted to go to different ways." Popo and Nana destroyed the first 3 targets crossing in their path from the right area, as Mewtwo was having a hard time reaching the target behind a formation of ice, which was above a chasm without platforms. However, he stood there, crossing arms. Okay, Mewtwo waited for the ice climbers to destroy one target floating on the middle of the stage, after they used their move Belay. Belay! Belay? What the fuck is Belay? Let's find out. Oh fuck. Ice climbers Belay. What the fuck is Belay? Belay. Smashpedia. Belay is the ice climbers up special move. belay. Okay. That's what they did. Alright, so, okay, so it's actually like a proper term to belay. Means to, hook something on ice. Fair enough. I haven't done much ice climbing myself. Forgive my ignorance on the subject. After they used their move belay to reach and hit the 9th target, Mewtwo fell below, but he jumped in the air and used his tail to break it. Completed! Good for them.